my point of view, the next 2 years is critical for, an agenda that I would like to see. I don't want to be fighting subpoenas for the next 2 years instead of improving America's health. So for me, there's an immediate pragmatic reason for this phone call. And the question for you is not whether a Republican is going to solve any of the problems that you're dealing with, that you're concerned about, or whether you may be able to solve more problems in a different position. And in going in and winning 3 or 4% of an election. So that's just, it's a break. I admire what you're doing. I admire your idealism. And, but, ultimately you have to ask yourself the same question I did. Is it more important for me to run as an independent, make a point, or could I make an agreement that puts me in a position where I can make a real difference in people's lives? That's all.
Oh.
There may be something that you want to do in the federal government where you think maybe you can do more for people there than having a symbolic run and getting the Libertarian Party on the ticket next time, which are both admirable goals. So it's like this, a personal issue. If you want to work with us, I will be your advocate. But, I'm not saying this is going to fix the country, because it's not. The two-party system is broken. That's why, I ran as an independent. But, at some point I made a pragmatic choice that I'd be more effective doing this than completing my election. So it's the same question for you.
Okay, I completely understand your logic, and believe me, I'm very sympathetic to it. But I'm also just an Iowa boy, and I really have no idea. Like I said, I'm obviously not going to get a cabinet seat. I have absolutely no idea what kind of opportunities in Washington would be available to me. I've spent extremely small amount of time in Washington, D.C.
Yeah. Well, I can't go into specifics because, there's legal prohibitions about that. If it's something that you want to work on together, there's other ways that you think you might be effective. Like I said, I will be your advocate.